Negative thinking refers to the mental habit of interpreting situations from a pessimistic viewpoint, often expecting the worst possible outcomes. It is not just occasional worries or doubts, but a persistent pattern that can impact overall mental health and well-being. This chapter explores the origins and mechanisms of negative thinking, setting the foundation to learn how to rewire these thought patterns effectively. Origins of negative thinking. Psychological roots. Many psychologists believe that negative thinking stems from early life experiences. For example, children who are exposed to critical adults may develop a negative inner voice that continues into adulthood. These thought patterns can be reinforced by experiences that seemingly validate the negative expectations, creating a vicious cycle that is hard to break. Biological aspects. On a biological level, negative thinking can be linked to the brain's natural negativity bias, a survival mechanism that makes us more sensitive to potential threats. While this was crucial for our ancestors, in modern times it often leads to an unnecessary focus on negative aspects of life. How negative thinking affects us. Impact on mental health. Chronic negative thinking can lead to various mental health issues, including depression, anxiety, and stress-related disorders. It can affect one's self-esteem, increase feelings of worthlessness, and diminish the ability to enjoy life. Physical consequences. The impact of negative thinking isn't limited to mental health. It can also have physical repercussions. Stress and anxiety induced by pessimistic thoughts can contribute to heart disease, digestive problems, and decreased immune function. Identifying your negative thought patterns. Common patterns of negative thinking. All or nothing thinking. Viewing situations in black or white categories. Overgeneralization. Seeing a pattern based upon a single event and broadly generalizing to unrelated situations. Catastrophizing. Expecting the worst possible outcome to happen. Mind reading. Believing you know what others are thinking, usually negatively. Should statements. Having a rigid code of conduct dictating how you and others should behave, often leading to frustration. Self-assessment. Identifying personal negative thought patterns is the first step toward change. Reflecting on your thoughts and reactions to everyday situations can help pinpoint which negative thinking patterns you predominantly follow. Understanding the origins and mechanisms of negative thinking is crucial in starting to rewire these patterns. Recognizing how such thoughts affect us both mentally and physically can motivate change. The identification of specific negative thought patterns provides a practical starting point for transformation. As we move into Chapter 2, we will explore techniques to challenge and alter these ingrained thought patterns, laying the groundwork for a more positive and healthy mindset. Having understood the basics of negative thinking, this chapter focuses on cognitive techniques designed to rewire these patterns. Cognitive reconfiguration involves recognizing, challenging, and altering negative thoughts to promote healthier thinking habits. Recognizing negative thoughts awareness practices. Building awareness is the first crucial step in modifying negative thoughts. Techniques such as mindfulness and meditation can help individuals become more aware of their thought patterns in real time. Practicing mindfulness involves observing thoughts as they arise without judgment, which can help you notice when you're slipping into negative thinking. Journaling for awareness. Maintaining a thought diary can also be effective. By writing down thoughts, especially during challenging times, you can track patterns and triggers of negative thinking, providing a clearer picture of when and how these thoughts emerge. Challenging negative thoughts. The Socratic questioning technique. This technique involves asking a series of questions to challenge the beliefs behind negative thoughts. Some questions might include, is there substantial evidence for my thought? Is there evidence contrary to my thought? What would I tell a friend who had this thought? What are the implications of thinking this way? Is there a more positive way of looking at this situation? Cognitive restructuring. Cognitive restructuring is a core part of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. It involves identifying and disputing irrational or maladaptive thoughts. The process seeks to replace these negative thoughts with more realistic and beneficial ones, effectively reshaping your mental habits. Altering negative thought patterns. Gradual exposure. Sometimes the best way to overcome a fear or negative thought is to face it in a controlled and progressive manner. Gradual exposure involves slowly exposing yourself to the situations or ideas that trigger your negative thoughts, which can reduce the anxiety associated with them over time. Positive affirmations. Using positive affirmations can help counteract negative thoughts. These are uplifting statements that promote positive thinking and self-empowerment. Repeating these affirmations daily can help reinforce a positive mindset and reduce the prevalence of negative thoughts. Developing a positive outlook gratitude practices. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routine can shift your focus from negative to positive aspects of your life. Keeping a gratitude journal, where you list things you are grateful for each day, can significantly improve your mood and outlook. Visualizing success. Visualization techniques involve picturing yourself succeeding in various aspects of your life. This practice can boost your confidence and diminish the power of negative thoughts related to failure or inadequacy. This chapter provided detailed strategies for rewiring negative thinking, including recognizing, challenging, and altering negative thoughts. Techniques like Socratic questioning, cognitive restructuring, gradual exposure, and the use of positive affirmations and visualization are vital tools in transforming your thought patterns. As we prepare to move into Chapter 3, we'll explore maintaining these new patterns over the long term, preventing relapse into negative thinking, and integrating these strategies into everyday life for lasting change. After learning how to recognize, challenge, and alter negative thoughts, this chapter will focus on maintaining these healthier thought patterns over the long term. This stage is crucial for ensuring that the positive changes become ingrained and sustainable. Building resilience. Understanding resilience. Resilience refers to the ability to bounce back from setbacks and maintain positive mental health despite adversity. Building resilience is essential for sustaining positive thought patterns, as it equips you to handle future challenges without reverting to negative thinking. Techniques for building resilience. Stress management. Learning effective stress management techniques such as deep breathing, yoga, or progressive muscle relaxation can help reduce the likelihood of negative thoughts. Social support. Maintaining a strong social network can provide emotional support and diminish the impact of stress, which can trigger negative thinking. Setting realistic goals. Achieving goals can boost self-esteem and combat negative thoughts. It's important to set achievable, realistic goals to ensure success and positive reinforcement. Creating a positive environment. Optimizing your surroundings. The environment you spend time in can significantly influence your thought patterns. Creating a positive, nurturing environment can help sustain your new cognitive habits. This might involve organizing your living space to reduce stress, surrounding yourself with positive people, and minimizing exposure to negativity. Engaging in positive activities. Regularly engaging in activities that promote positive thinking can reinforce your new mindset. This could include hobbies, exercise, cultural events, or volunteering. These activities not only improve your mood, but also keep your mind engaged and away from negative thoughts. Mindfulness and continuous practice. The role of continued mindfulness practice is vital for sustaining change. It helps keep you centered and present, reducing the risk of slipping back into automatic negative thinking. Daily mindfulness exercises. Mindful walking. Engage fully with the experience of walking, noticing the sensations in your feet and the environment around you. Mindful eating. Focus on the taste, texture, and aroma of your food, which can turn everyday activities into moments of mindfulness. Mindful breathing. Regular sessions of focused breathing can calm the mind and reduce anxiety. Coping with setbacks. Anticipating challenges. Understanding that setbacks are a normal part of life can prepare you to handle them without negative overreactions. Expecting and accepting that there will be ups and downs helps prevent discouragement and persistent negative thoughts. Strategies for handling setbacks. Reframe challenges. View setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning rather than failures. Seek feedback. Constructive feedback can provide insights and motivation to overcome challenges. Stay flexible. Adapting your strategies as circumstances change can help maintain your positive thought patterns. Conclusion of Chapter 3. This chapter has outlined the key strategies for maintaining positive thought patterns long-term, emphasizing resilience, a supportive environment, continuous mindfulness practice, and effective coping strategies for setbacks. By integrating these practices into your daily life, you can ensure that the changes you have made are durable and beneficial.